So I got gas here in Oregon. I topped off my tank for $2.47 a gallon. You know, I was paying upwards of $3.50 a gallon in Washington State, and I know it could be closer to $4 a gallon down in California, but I'm gonna enter California with some Oregon gas at least. Now wait a minute, y'all know I love my theme parks. I'm kind of a Disney-aholic in a sense, but there is something very, very special and unique about some of these small-town, family-owned and operated theme parks. And this one has been on my list for years, so I'm so glad to be able to stop here. First of all, motorhome-specific parking. They have 3 spots back here, way in the back, out of the sun. Not gonna get any solar, but that's okay. Make sure Jackson's gonna be nice and cool. Okay, it's right off I-5 in Salem. There's I-5, you can't miss it. How many times have you seen that sign traveling through here and wondered, I wonder what that is? You don't have to wonder anymore. We're gonna go find out together today. Just need to go grab all my gear and everything. You know, with Disney World tickets now soaring up to $125 for a single day, it is $13 to get into the Enchanted Forest theme park. $13, and then you can buy tickets for certain rides. I'm gonna look at the rides and we shall see. Ooh, sunshine, yes! I know, but it says no pets. It does say no pets, and you're not quite a service cat. Okay, we still gotta get you certified as a service cat, okay? Until then, I need you to hold down the fort, okay? I'll keep eyes on you on the camera throughout the day. On a half hour, I'll check in on you and see you, okay? Alright, man. You be good. See you in a little bit. Ooh, he's frisky. Ooh, he's bitey. He's like, no, you're taking me with you. Take me with you, Dad. Ooh, I'll bite you, I'll bite you. Okay. We're starting to hear some theme park music here in the front. And there's the entrance. So a family of 4 behind me got into the park for under $100. That's pretty good. They also have a wristband you can buy for unlimited rides. It's $27. There's only 4 rides I want to go on, so you can buy them by the ticket too. I just bought 4 tickets, or 15 tickets for 4 rides, and it does say to start at the castle. And there's the castle. Whoa, Quirky. All right, let's go check this out, guys. It's got that really woodsy feel. And Roger Tofty is the owner and creator of this, started it in the 70s. Made all this by hand. There's Humpty Dumpty sitting on a wall. The detail is really good, actually. Here's Little Miss Muppet. And, ooh, that's not creepy or anything. Good luck with that. Just walking through the woods. Here's Mary and her lamb, her little lamb. I thought they said pets aren't allowed. Yeah. It's Hansel and Gretel's gingerbread house in here. Oh, wow, it looks tasty. Okay, so that's somebody's in a cage, and the witch is trying to give him. Okay. Good luck, guys. Whatever's going on here. Got the Alice in Wonderland little tunnel here. I just don't think I'll fit in that tunnel, though. Honestly. What you looking at there? Oh, okay. I guess that's where you come out of the rabbit hole there. We got the Cheshire Cat and the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. Jack and Jill heading up the hill. So I think the reason that they can get away with it is because these aren't copyright characters, right? These are just storybook characters. Wait a minute. Entering the land of Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. Doesn't Disney own that? Am I missing something here? Do they not own it? Well, this must be where Snow White lives. Oh, it's just got a kitty cat. Or is that a possum? That might be a possum. You got a pet possum, Snow White? Alright. Look in the other window here. Oh, we got all the dwarfs sleeping. The sidewalk. I mean, there is actually a lot of detail here. And it's got that rainforest feel with all the moss everywhere. This is the definition of a Northwest theme park. 7 Dwarfs Mine. We got some golden treasure here. Whoa! Well, that's cool. It is super dark in here, just so you know. Oh, wow, we got the dwarfs working in the mines. Wow, that's cool. And the light at the end of the tunnel. Dum dum dum, we're going into the witch's mouth. Ooh, I like apples. You creepy old hag. Go up the stairs here. Dum 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 dum. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? She was hinting that it was me. She was. Now there's two ways out. There's the stairs, or there's the slide out the witch's rear end. Well, of course I'm sliding out. Pretty cool. And they got some hidden stuff throughout here, like Old Man Winter right there, chilling in the ivy. Ooh, what's in this house?
Somebody's been sitting in my chair.
Oh, the three bears. Who was sitting in your chair? Was somebody in your bed? Yeah, those beds, somebody is definitely sleeping in one of their beds. They got the big shoe that you can climb up into, and then you can slide down the shoe. That's right. And we're back to the castle, the start of Storybook Land. The main attraction is closed today. The big timber log ride is currently closed. We'll see. And it's only 11 a.m., so the food stand isn't even happening yet, but as we pan around all of their little buildings that you can eat in, I mean, look how themed everything is. That's so cool. You can take your lunch in here and eat. Have your own private little picnic area in here. Isn't that cool? And unlike Disney, you can bring in your own food. You can picnic inside the park. You can bring in, I think, a soft-sided cooler or something, bring in your sandwiches and cold drinks and stuff like that. You're not going to have that opportunity in Disney. Well, should we knock out a ride? They got the Challenge of Mondor here. Mondor. This is the newest ride at the park. The Challenge of Mondor. Yeah, it's not Disney. There's no lines.
To save them from the monsters of the dark. Aim at their blue medallions, where the evil power is stored.
Okay, this is just creepy. No, I don't want to get any closer.
My power to be destroyed. How dare you?
Oh, wow. Very dark ride. I don't know if 1400 is a good score or not. I think I saw some 5,000 on the board in there. But hey, I'm trying to shoot and shoot. Shoot and shoot. Yeah. Log ride still closed, but Ice Mountain Bobsled is open.
All right, you got it.
Good news, they just reopened the log ride. Didn't make it. The log ride got a log jam once again. I think it may have something to do with what happened earlier, so spent 25 minutes in line. They're kicking us all out, said come back later, so we'll come back later. Actually, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go back to the RV, check in on Jax, and make some food inside the RV, and we'll wait and come back and finish the second half of the day here after 8. Catman Jax, how you doing? He's like, let me through. My food bowl's behind you. Okay. What do you mean? Yeah, that's a nice bowl. There's still like 2 whole kibbles in there. There's like 2 whole kibbles. You're not impressed, huh? Okay, sorry about that. So while my food's in the oven, I'll show you the magnet I went with. It's a hologram magnet that shows the log plume that hopefully I'll get to go on. Humpty Dumpty in there, and the Wicked Witch, and the castle, and yeah, that is a really cool magnet, right? I like that. Because I just looked through all of my magnets. I do not own a hologram magnet, so yes. We got the goods cooking, tater tots and popcorn chicken. Don't you dare be a tater hater. I'm not alone over here in the RV section anymore either. I got a Class C neighbor next to me, so this is really nice that they have this area reserved for us. I really like that. I'll at least point out their prices aren't even that bad for food. I mean, there's much higher prices at some other theme parks, just to be honest. All right, I'm stuffed. Let's go back in and see if we can get on that log flume. What? Toftyville? The wildest little town in the West. It's kind of a steep hill up. But look at this. Oh, filthy old Jake got bit by a snake. Are you kidding me? This is so cool. Wow. It says, we wash anything, even people. Uh-oh, they got a jail here, guys. Let's see what's going on in here. Everything looks legit. You having a good day, sir? All right, we'll see you later. Okay, good luck with that. Doctor, you are hurting. If you need some dentistry work here, oh my. No, I'll pass. Haunted house tickets. Yep, they have remote control boats. I gotta mention, this place reminds me of our theme park back home in Washington State. It was Enchanted Village and Wild Waves. Now it's just Wild Waves theme park. But Enchanted Village, when it first opened, was a lot like this place. Now it's changed and commercialized. But I remember when they got rid of those remote control boats at Enchanted Village, me and my brother were not happy. Ye old hillbilly shooting gallery. Hey, I don't want to shoot Smokey the Bear. Jeez. You have to watch out for low clearances around here. Did you know this is the tallest flume ride in the Pacific Northwest? The tallest. And I came prepared this time. I brought a disposable poncho this time. I'll put this on so I don't get wet. You may get wet on this ride. I mean, I'm somewhat dry. My butt's soaking wet, but the rest of me's dry. That was a lot of fun. Free water show. Well, what's in Geppetto's shop? A train and stuff. Geppetto's workshop in here. Oh, there's Geppetto. And there's Pinocchio. He's a real boy. Did you just look at me? I think you did. Blackbird Bakery. Okay, blackbirds singing, dancing in a pie. Okay, second half of this place is slightly more creepy. Well, it looks like if you have younger kids, they have a little kiddie area too. Bumper boats and other stuff. I know you heard kiddie rides, you're thinking, oh, Jax can come? Not that kind of kiddie. And they have a carousel down here also. So really, there's just one more thing I want to see. Gotta go find this haunted mansion. And the scariest of all for last, the haunted house. Hear that ghoulish music? Shall we go up? Ooh. It's gonna be ghoulishly dark in here. I'll share what I can though. Well, aren't you a cutie? That might be Mr. Tofty. Oh, we got a fortune reader here. Oh yeah? Alright, that one got me. Yeah, that one got me a little bit. How you doing, mister? Oh, I didn't know you were gonna come at me like that. That wasn't cool, man. That wasn't cool. Think about what you did. Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Hi.
I am the head of this household.
Apparently.
You'll have to excuse my condition. But as you can see, I don't have anybody.
Everything's moving in there. I know something's gonna jump up at me, so just get it over with. Do what you're gonna do. Do it. Have you checked your base lately? It's a little green. Hey, that's my favorite song. How do you know my song? Oh, weird. It's like a little shop of horrors in here. Honey, we're having a rat for dinner. What was that? I know, man. That's how I feel waiting to find a Waffle House on the road.
If you be brave, we will behave, and now we'll say goodbye.
Okay, goodbye. I'll give him credit. That is one of the best haunted houses I've been in a while, actually. In the end, I got to see everything I wanted to see, got to go on all the rides I wanted to go on. This was totally worth it. All right, well, I'm going to get back onto I-5 and go find a place to boondock for the night.
Went to see my shady bro. She was standing at the door, shoes and stockings in her hand, and a little bare feet on the floor. Kissed from pretty little shady bro, sweet as candy fine. Ain't no girl in this old world that's prettier than mine. Shady bro, my little love, shady bro, I say. Shady bro, my little love, bound to go away. Bound to go away.
It's not the prettiest place, and it's definitely not going to be the quietest place, but boondocking is tough, this particular route I'm staying on right now. If I were to go back to the coast, I've already done that 3 or 4 times. I wouldn't have any new content. I'm picking a different route for fresh content, but it does mean that the free campgrounds and boondocking is a little sparse in this area. Hey, I still think it's worth it, right? So, had a blast there. Highly recommend Enchanted Forest in Salem, Oregon. Jackson, I'll see you back on the road going south in a few days. Bye, guys.